New Hanover, Brunswick, and Pender counties are all out of school today. That's because thousands of teachers from our state are heading to Raleigh to demand more for their schools. Hannah Patrick is out in Wilmington, where educators from our area are getting ready to hit the road. Let's see what's happening out there. Hannah, good morning.
Good morning, Jeff. I am actually in the old Kmart parking lot. There are two buses that are going to be leaving this morning to shuttle teachers to Raleigh. One of them will be leaving from here. The other will be leaving from the Hanover Center by O2 Fitness. Hundreds of teachers from our area, as you know, are planning on going to Raleigh today. That's why many schools are closing. Brunswick, Pender, and New Hanover County school students will not be in class today because of how many teachers requested off. We spoke to some of those teachers earlier this week, and they told us they're not just fighting for more teacher pay. They're also fighting for things like prioritized classrooms and more money per student. Also, schools that aren't crumbling and overcrowded. I'll be talking to some of those teachers later this morning at 6 o'clock. We'll also have live coverage all day today. Kirsten Gutierrez will be headed to Raleigh this morning. She'll be live at noon, 5:36. We still have so much more to get to this morning, so I'll see you guys in a little bit. Live in Wilmington, Hannah Patrick, WWAY News.
This morning, thousands of teachers from across North Carolina are heading to the Capitol to rally for more money spent per pupil and better teacher pay and more. Hannah Patrick is live in Wilmington as teachers are preparing to leave. Good morning, Hannah.
Good morning, Jeff. I am in the old Kmart parking lot. There are actually two buses that are going to be leaving, one from here, another from Hanover Center by O2 Fitness, shuttling teachers to Raleigh today. And as you know, there are hundreds of teachers from our area that are going to Raleigh. I am actually here with Barbara Anderson from the New Hanover County Association of Educators. Barbara, good morning.
Good morning. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, first, let's talk about the buses. Why did you kind of organize this for teachers to send them to Raleigh?
Well, we were offered the buses by Cape Fear Coach Lines, which was very opportune. And then we felt that we needed to provide a way for teachers to get to Raleigh that might not be able to get there otherwise.
And you're a media specialist,
yes,
correct?
A librarian. Mm-hmm.
So what is the goal for today?
Well, the goal for today is to bring a wake-up call to the state of North Carolina and our legislatures that the funding that they have supposedly provided is not adequate enough. Our libraries are falling behind in quality and relevancy. Our buildings are falling behind. We haven't had a major state bond since 1996. They're mandating smaller class sizes, but we don't have the space to accommodate that. It's going to take extra classrooms, and they're not funding that.
So this is not just about teacher pay?
No, this is for quality education for the future of our children.
What do you expect the turnout to be like?
I think it's going to be massive, and it's going to be record-breaking.
How many teachers are going on these buses this morning?
The buses will be holding about 100 between the two buses, but we know that over 600 from just New Hanover County alone are going. Last night on our conference call with Mark Jewell, president of NCAE, we're estimating about anywhere from 15,000 people up there from across the state.
Wow. So you're going to be out there all day. What do you hope you walk away with today?
I hope that we walk away with a renewed sense of purpose, that teachers will feel empowered to speak out for the benefit of the students instead of waiting.
And it's all going to be peaceful?
Yes, we are a peaceful group.
Are you taking signs?
A lot of people are taking signs, but you know, when librarians start to get involved, you know then it's getting drastic because we're the kind of laid-back people.
Do you expect any more of these days to happen?
They're going to be needed, yes. This is just a one-time thing for today, but we hope that it will build momentum and carry us into November for the elections, because you can't change policy unless you change policymakers.
So you're leaving at 6:30 this morning, and then you'll be back tonight at 7.
Right, and then the work will begin to get us to November.
Anything else you want to add? Anything else that you want to tell lawmakers?
Listen to the teachers and spend some time in the classrooms. You're making policy decisions with no background in education, and I haven't seen any of my policymakers in my school, so it'd be nice to see them come and spend a day or two, not just a fancy hour.
Thank you so much for talking with me this morning. We're going to be here for the rest of the morning. Kirsten Gutierrez is on her way to Raleigh. We'll have live shots throughout the day. She'll be live at noon, and I'll be live again at 6:30. Live in Wilmington, Hannah Patrick, WWAY News. Jeff? Good morning, Jeff. I'm in the old Kmart parking lot on South College Road. I'm just going to step out really quick so you can see the teachers all kind of gathering, grouping together. It looks like they're all wearing the same color as they go to Raleigh to fight for their rights. in front of their lawmakers. There are actually 2 buses that are going to be leaving this morning, one from this parking lot, the old Kmart parking lot, and there's another one that's actually leaving from Hanover Center by O2. The buses were supposed to leave at 6:30 this morning. It looks like they may be running a little bit late, but they are heading to Raleigh. Hundreds of teachers from our area are heading to Raleigh. And as you know, Brunswick, Pender, and New Hanover County schools are out of class today because of how many teachers requested off. And they're going to fight for more. It's about more than just teacher pay. They're also fighting for things like overcrowding, more money per pupil, and prioritized classrooms. They're heading up there. They're going to be there all day today. Kirsten Gutierrez is also heading up there this morning. She'll be there live all day. We'll have her live at noon and throughout the evening shows. And don't miss the coverage that we have online at WAYTV3.com. We'll be covering this all day today. Live in Wilmington, Hannah Patrick, WAY News.